Hello, fellow viewers. Iruda Yun is bringing more Ayaneo news. There was not noticeable information from other companies, so today's news is filled with Ayaneo. Except one. Drifting Max Gaming and review video contest is started. They prepare various prizes for this competition, so I highly recommend to send video to them. But before do this, read the rule carefully. This time, they put bunch of rules on this competition. If you don't follow the rule, your video is not accepted. Let's back to the Aya Neo. In old days, people who ended Aya Neo's PR was Alex Carlso. After he left the team, seems Aya Dev team's chief, Uncle A, handles PR by himself. Yesterday, they announced the new people to Aya Neo's PR. Name is Tang. Discord account is UBF. Also, they opened a new Twitter and Facebook account for this project. I put links at the description with their official Discord server invite link. Feel free to join those communities. Also, you could send a question to their new official email address. There is an official website but seems not finished yet. At this moment, it shows kind of marketing material based on their second prototype design. Some of the informations are not matching with current state, so I recommend to ignore this site until new info uploaded. Tang also mentioned detailed spec of Aya Neo. There is no mention about dimension and weight, but most of performance-related things are all here. Also, they announced Aya Neo will not have detachable controller. There are many discussions between people about this. Some people prefer non-detachable and others not. But it's finally decided to remove detachable controller function. So we don't need to worry about things like connection stability, controller's battery life, and latency. This is an official spec summary of Aya Neo. I made it by checking various of sources. I don't know if it's for Founders Asian or retail, but consider that Aya Neo's retail Asian will use a non-detachable controller too. I guess both Asian could have same spec. Another thing we need to focus is these 4 new photos uploaded on the new official Twitter and Facebook. These 4 renders are not matching with their old renders, so it could be their new design. I asked this about Tang and reply was this. Yes, it could be final design but not confirmed yet. But even if not confirmed as final design, this is what they consider as one of their ideas. This means it could provide many hints about their final design. Let's see about its detail. We could see there are 4 special buttons on each side. In one of the render, we could see what's printing on these buttons. These 3 buttons are basic game controller buttons, Start, Select, and Xbox. This 4th button has RGB printed on its top. It could be possibly a button able to adjust its RGB light function. If this analysis is right, we can't guess what these buttons are did. Because Aya Neo's controller is now non-detachable, there is no reason to placing buttons related to detachable function. So what are those 4 buttons? We don't know yet, but there was mention about shortcut key buttons, which binding specific key input to button. So maybe those are for this. Another thing attracts our eyes are these holes. I think most plausible guess is these holes are speakers. If some device have cooling fan, Horon device could be air intake, air outlet, and speaker. But those cannot be air intake, because they mention about special dock for Aya Neo. There is no doubt that bottom area will be covered by dock. So there is no reason to placing air intake where could be blocked when it's connected to dock. Also, it cannot be air outlet, because hot air tend to go up. So put the air outlet to bottom is not efficient way to blow hot air, because it will return to device. Consider all of those aspects, this seems like speaker hole. Between these holes, we could see one USB-C port. This means other ports are placing around this area. Ports not shown at here are USB-C, USB-A, 3.5 headphone jack, and micro SD slot. All ports are possibly placing at here. It seems that's all things we could learn from this new render. Consider that they show their new PR people. They could have planned to release more information soon. So what we need to do is waiting. I'll bring new information when it's released. Have a nice day and see you later.